We're going to begin this hour, though, with this. Something Americans know all too well this holiday season. A lot of people feeling this. Everything seems to be more expensive, no matter what you do, where you go. So as we've been reporting in Money Watch, prices rose less than expected last month. But one thing that's definitely gone up a lot is the price of beef. Money Watch correspondent, that's Kelly O'Grady, visited a butcher to find out why that is.
We're all about quality, just like the meat products we make, how we raise our animals, how we raise our crops. We want it to be the best that it can possibly be.
Stephen Boyer is the owner of the Country Butcher Shop in Tallinn, Connecticut. He's been in business nearly 40 years and is now worried about the rising cost of beef.
The price of beef is definitely up high, probably some of the highest we've ever paid for beef.
A pound of beefsteak rose close to 15% from last year.
How much of that are you passing on to the customer?
Probably about half of that. We've tried to reduce our profit margins a little bit to try to give some relief to the customers.
Beef prices have been rising. Why?
It's a supply and demand issue. We've also had issues with drought last year.
Disease is a growing concern, too. The domestic cattle population has dropped to the lowest level since 1973. And as a small business, Boyer can't compete with the bigger retailers who have more purchasing power.
The big chains, they're taking big chunks of that. And that does affect us. That'll affect pricing and availability for us.
With higher beef prices, customers are trading down to cheaper options. That's partly because chicken prices rose just 1.3% compared to last year. Pork is another alternative. With production slightly up, prices rose under 1%, far less than beef.
We have seen our sausage sales spike up probably about 20% more than they were at this point last year. So I think people are looking for alternatives.
They're coming. They're ready.
They know exactly what this is all about.
What do you expect to see for the future of the beef industry?
You know, I think everybody just needs to take a deep breath. There you go. And hold on, we're going to be fine. It's going to take a couple of years, but we'll get through this, and it's going to be okay.
What? Now, for people who are set in their ways about having beef at the holidays, think about what kind of cut you're going to serve, right? Tenderloin, filet mignon, those are going to be more expensive than flank steak, skirt steak, and short ribs. So there are ways to save money.
Filet mignon with béarnaise sauce, though, man, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
It's good.
So good.
But I know, I mean...
But he said a couple of years. Vlad and I both went, couple of years.
That's a long time to wait for something to turn around.
Well, because it takes a long time for them to replace the herd, right? It takes a number, like 18 months for a cow to be able to get to the point where they can bear children.
It's a tough time out there for farmers. My heart goes out to them.
Yes.
And I love the idea of you suggesting the types of beef, the cuts that you should try to look to if money is tight. When I was a kid, my mom, it was tongue. We didn't even go to the flank steak. It was like we were poor, so tongue was on the menu. You guys ever had beef tongue?
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's really, you learn to like it, Gayle.
I'm going to pass.
I didn't see that in our series, The Dish Recipe. All right, Kelly, thank you so much.